go ahead and get started. You guys know who I am. My name is Laura. This is an intermediate level Pilates class. So welcome to everybody here tonight. I don't really have any major infomercial, but I do want to just make you aware that the yoga studio, a lot of the yoga classes are now back in that studio, which is to your right. Okay, so they've taken the reformers out of there and put them back into where they used to be, and now that yoga studio is being used for yoga classes primarily. So the reason I'm telling you that is if you come here for a yoga class, you're going to probably automatically come here and be like, oh my gosh, what happened to the class, right? Look over there in that studio. That's where most of them are going. If it's a bigger class, they're still going to be in here, but if it's not, they're going to be over there. Okay, so just want to kind of let you know that. And then other than that, that's all that I have. So we're going to be using the toning balls tonight as well as the band. And if it gets to be too much with the equipment, just feel free to put the equipment off to the side and do the exercises without it. It can tend to intensify the work. So we're going to start though by standing with this set of toning balls. And we're going to reach those arms up overhead. Just put your shoulders down. We'll take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, just allow that body to come down. Reach the toning balls towards the floor. Reach the crown of the head to the floor, the nose towards the knees, and just take a breath in. And then as you exhale, pull the abdominals up and in and slowly rebuild and restack your spine, coming all the way back up to where we started. And again, we'll take an inhale here, and we'll exhale. Take it down, reaching for the floor. Crown of the head to the floor, nose to the knees. Just breathe in, inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly bring it back up. All the way up. So just connect that mind to body. Just start to think about class tonight. Take an inhale in and exhale. Not about what was going on before you walked in the door, what's going to happen after, but just try to be mindful and in the moment. Just take that breath in, inhale in. And then as you exhale, slowly come back up. Let's just do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Bring it down. All the way. Reaching for the floor. Hopefully you're getting closer to the floor. Just take that breath in, inhale it in. And then as you exhale, slowly come back up. Building and restacking the way up. Now, from here we're going to go into an imaginary chair sit. So make sure that that left foot is straight. You're going to take your right and cross it over and sit back into an imaginary chair and reach the weights out in front. So balance here, pick a focal point to look at. For some of you, you may find it easier to be on the floor, others on the mat. Take that left arm out and bring it in. Take right out and bring it in. Take left out, bring it in. Take right out, bring it in, and stand it up tall. Now let's try that on the other side. Okay, so right foot's going to be straight. We're going to take that left over, that's step one. Sit back into that imaginary chair and reach the weights forward. Just hold it here. And then from here we're going to take that right weight out and bring it in. And then left weight's going to go out. Bring it in. Right weight out. And bring it in. Left weight out. Here's your inhale. Woo. Here's your exhale. stand it up nice and tall. Okay, let's go ahead and take the weights. Come down to the mat, and then I want you to reach for your band. So we'll take our band, and we're going to put it onto the flat, onto the bottom of the feet. And ends of the band into the hand. Let's go ahead and cross the band across the feet. And then from here, you're sitting up nice and tall. You'll take that inhale in, and then as you exhale, just go behind your sitting bones and scoop out your belly and go into a C curve here. And the arms are just out to like a little bit of a V. And take a breath in. Inhale it. And then as you exhale, just round that shape forward. And stack your spine up tall. And again, we'll inhale in here. We'll exhale, go back. Scoop out the belly. Hold it here. Just breathe in. And then as you exhale, pull the belly in. Round it. Stack it up. And then we'll inhale here. Exhale, go back. And then from here, I want you just to pull that left side back and slightly rotate left. Hold C curve, and then let it come forward. And exhale as you pull right. Inhale forward. Exhale left. And forward. And exhale here. And forward. Now stay forward, pull both back, hold it. So we don't want to hold it. We want to let it go because it makes the work a little harder. We're not about easy. We exhale, pull it back and hold it. And forward. And two more. Exhale it here. Hold it. Release. One more. Exhale it here. Take a breath in, and then as you exhale, round that body forward, stack your spine up, take an inhale in, exhale, go back behind your sitting bones, and then from here, let's see if we can lift the feet just a couple inches off of the floor, and then I want you to pull it back, and release it, and exhale, pull back. And release. Do two more. Exhale, pull back. And release. Work that belly. And pull it back. Woo. And release. Take the heels down. Breathe. Exhale. Stack the spine up. This time take an inhale in. And then as you exhale, slowly allow the spine to come all the way down to the mat. And then once you're down, you can just drop the band, but do keep it somewhat nearby and position yourself to be in the center of the mat if that works for your body. And then the feet will be out in front of the knees. The knees are a few inches apart from one another. Your pelvis is situated in that neutral position. And let's just take a moment here to focus in on our breath. So when we breathe in Pilates, we breathe in through the nose. It's that lateral expansion of the lungs and the ribs. And when we exhale it out through the mouth. And we lift up into the pelvic floor. We tighten up the core. We pull the ribs back in. We sink the belly button down. Just close your eyes. Take an inhale in through your nose. And exhale it out through your mouth. And let's just take one more deep inhalation in. And then as you exhale out, just do a body assessment from your head to your feet. Is there any tension? Is there any stress? Is there any anxiety? Is there anything that you can just let go of so that you can just focus in on your workout? Exhale it Let's just do one more. Take an inhale in and exhale it out. Now from here, go ahead and reach for the toning balls. Take one into each hand. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, float that right leg up into tabletop and then the left leg. Take an inhale. I want you to toe tap the right toes down as the left arm goes back and you hold it. And then you bring it up. And right arm goes back as left toes tap. Here's your inhale. Then your exhale. And we tap. And we lift. And we tap. And lift. Now let's go into flexion. Take an inhale, exhale, lift up into flexion. Same movement. Let the right arm go back, let the left leg tap down. Left foot and up. And switch. And lift. And lower. And lift. Lower here. Lift up. And lower. And lift. Stay lifted to the tips of the shoulder blades. Eyes looking to mid-thigh. Let's do two more. Here's two. And two. One more here. Here's one. Last one here. And then go ahead and take the upper body down. Just bring the knees into the chest and just take a moment here to take a breath. And while you're doing that, let's place the weights down and let's reach for the band. And we'll take the band and we'll place it flat on the bottom of the feet. Both of the feet. And take the legs up to the ceiling. And cross into the band. Your head is down for the moment. We'll take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, the arms are going to go up to a V. I want you to bring them down towards the floor. This is your exhale. Here's your inhale. Arms come back up. Here's your exhale. Pull it down. Pull the belly in. And lift up. And exhale it here. And inhale, lift up. So if you don't have enough tension in the band, just choke up on it a little bit more so that you can feel the abdominals. And we'll lift up. Two more. And we exhale it down. And lift up. One more here. And up. Now go ahead, lift yourself up into flexion. So lift it to the tips of the shoulder blades, eyes to mid-thigh. And now we pull it down here. And we lift it up. And we pull down. And lift up. So we just made it a little bit harder by lifting up into flexion. And up. And we exhale. And inhale. Let's do two more here. And one more. Now we're going to take those legs just out on a very slight diagonal. So a little bit away from where we were, and we're going to pull it apart here. And we bring it in. And we exhale. And exhale it. And in. Let's do three more. It's 3. And it's 2. One more here. And then go ahead, bring it in, take your head down, and just bend the knees in. And just take a moment here just to inhale it through the nose, and exhaling it out through the mouth. And another inhale. And then let's place the feet down beyond the heels. Have your feet just a little bit, maybe about a foot distance apart from one another, and take the band and you're going to have it go through the legs. So like it's going to come through the legs, not onto the side. And both of your hands are onto the band. So you're holding both of the ends of it together, and the feet are in flexion. So from here, I just want you to exhale, pull the band towards your chest. Feel the belly connect, and then release it. And exhale here, pull it in. And release. And again, exhale it here. And release. Now take an inhale in, exhale, lift yourself up into flexion. And then from here, pull that band towards your chest. And take it away. And again, pull it in. And away, and pull. So I've got to create a little bit more tension. That makes the abs work more. And again, exhale it here. And one more like this. Now let's see if we can float the legs like we did a moment ago. And exhale, pull it in. Now we can feel it even more. And we exhale here. Let's exhale for 6. And release it. Let's exhale it for 5. Stay curled up. And exhale it for 4. Last 3. It's 2. One more here. And go ahead and take it all the way down. Now slip your left foot out, keep your right foot in, and then anchor your right elbow down. Left knee is bent, left foot is on the mat, right leg is lifted up to the ceiling. And we'll let that right leg fall open out to the side as you inhale. And then as you exhale, circle it around and bring it up. And again, out to the side you'll go. Here's your inhale, here's your exhale, circle it and bring it up. Good, let's do one more here. Take it out to the side, circle, and come up. And now let's reverse it. On the inhale, go down. On the exhale, externally rotate, circle that leg all the way around and bring it back up to where we started. And let's do 2 more. We go down and we open and circle. And one more here, we go down and we open and circle all the way up and around. And then from here, let's go ahead and put that left foot in, then take the right out. Anchor the left elbow down. Open that left leg out to the side. And circle it around. And bring it up. And again, out to the side we go. And circle. And lift it up. Let's do one more here. Take it out to the side. Circle it, bring it all the way up. And now we'll reverse that. We'll take that leg down on the inhale. On the exhale, we'll open it, circle it, bring it all the way up. And again, down we go. And open and circle. One more here, take it down. And open and circle. And bring it all the way back up to where we started. Then from here, let's go ahead and take the band off and then reach for your set of toning balls. Taking them into your hands, we're going to take an inhale in. Then as you exhale, float your right leg up into tabletop and then your left. Take an inhale, we'll nod that chin to the chest and we'll exhale, lift ourselves up. Taking the legs out onto a slight diagonal, then taking the right leg out, bringing the left leg in. So that left heel is coming in towards your pubic bone, that right leg is out. This is called a wide stag position. Now from here, weights are into the hands. I want you to lift them up to the ceiling and then bring it in. So you're lifted into flexion, you're looking right at that heel, and down. And here's your exhale. And down. And exhale it here. And lower. And exhale. And lower. Let's do 3 more. Lift up. Lower it down. We've got 2. 1 more here. Now bring the feet together, and if you can't bring the bottoms together, you can always bring the insides of them together or part of the bottoms together, whatever works for you. Now, I want you to lower the legs down, lift the arms up, bring everything back to where we started. So, we take it down, we lift up. So it's a diamond leg. Here's your exhale. Here's your inhale. And exhale it here. And inhale. Let's do 4 more. Exhale it here. Bring it up. 3 more. And up. Last 2. And up. 1 more here. And up. Now take the legs out to a diagonal. Bring the left out, bring the right in. So just switching from what we were before. And we exhale, lift. And we lower down. And we lift up. And we lower. And exhale, lift. Stay lifted into flexion. And lift. And let's do 4 more here. It's 4. And it's 3. Last 2. 1 more. 1. And bring it in, take it down. And just take your head left and take your head right. Shrug the shoulders up. Let the abs have a moment here to just kind of release themselves, and then bring the feet in as much underneath the knees as possible. We're going to go into a little bit of bridging. Take the toning balls and place them onto your hip bones. You're in a neutral pelvis, and we'll go from neutral to imprint. So we'll inhale first, and then we'll exhale, pull the belly in, lift the hips up, sequentially coming all the way up here. Taking a breath in, and then as you exhale, slowly coming back down. 1 vertebra at a time, allowing every single vertebra to connect. You're in that pelvic tilt. You'll roll through that imprint back to neutral. And again, we'll inhale here, and we'll exhale gently, tuck, peel, lift it up, come all the way up. Hold it, inhale it here. And then as you exhale, slowly bring it down, all the way. Now we'll add the weights. We'll take an inhale. As you exhale, gently tuck, peel, lift. Lift the arms up to the ceiling. So you're going to maintain bridge here. Imagine that we have a level going across our hips. We'll inhale as we take the arms back. We'll exhale as you circle them around. So give me nice big arm circles. So we'll inhale here, and we'll exhale, circle. Let's do 2 more. Take it back, circle it around. 1 more here. And circle. Reach the weights up, take an inhale in. Exhale, slowly allow the spine to come back down. And roll through that imprint to neutral. So we're going to do 1 more bridge. We'll take an inhale here. We'll exhale. Tuck, peel, lift, come all the way up. And then from here, let's take the weights down by the thighs towards the floor. Open, palms up, and circle around. Palms down. We flip and we exhale. here's your inhale. Exhale. Let's do 2 more. Take it down and lift it up and around. 1 more here. And circle lift. Reach the weights up, take an inhale in, then as you exhale, slowly start to allow the spine to come down. And go from that imprint back to that neutral. Now take the feet out just a little bit. Take an inhale here and exhale. Allow yourself to come up. Sitting up tall, weights are into the hands. And then from here, we're going to take an inhale in, and then as you exhale, I just want you to go back behind your sitting bones. And then from here, I just want you to lift up left and extend, lift up right, and extend, and lift up left. So you're in that C curve, and lift up right. 1 more here, lift up left, lift up right. Now, take the arms out, curl in left, curl in right. Just got a little bit harder, didn't it? Woo! Curl in left. And that was intentional, of course. 1 more here. It's okay if the abs are shaking a little bit. Now we're going to do 3 where we do both. Here we go. 3. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Center. Round. Come up. Weights down. Band onto the bottom of the feet. And then ends of the band into the hands. Taking that inhale in. Then as you exhale, I want you to go down just to the tips of the shoulder blades. So not all the way down. Take an inhale and then exhale, lift back up, but not all the way up. Come into a deep C curve right here. So we're gonna go down just to the tips of the shoulder blades, and then we're gonna lift up, but not all the way up, because we're keeping that contraction on those abs. Take it down. Lift it up. Not all the way. Keep those abs working. Take it down. Lift it up. Now if you were in Tuesday night's class, this is starting to feel really good on your abs. And we go down. And we lift up. Not all the way up though. And let's go down for 4. Come on. Lift it up. Down for 3. Lift up. 2 more here. Lift up. Woo! 1 more. Lift it up. Take the band off. Take the body down. And now we're going to go into the 100. So when we do the 100, if you would like, you can use your toning balls into the hands, if that works for you. And if not, don't worry about it. You don't have to use the equipment. Remember, the 3 different levels are going to be level 1, legs and tabletop, level 2 to the ceiling, level 3 out onto a diagonal. So we'll start taking an inhale, exhaling, bringing the right leg and then the left leg up into tabletop. We'll inhale here, nod the chin to the chest. Exhale, lift yourselves up. Position the legs for your level, and let's get started. We inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. So the eyes are looking to mid-thigh. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Now palms go up and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Inhale at 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2 more sets. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale at 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last set. And inhale. And exhale. And weights down, head down, knees in. And just gently go from side to side and just circling the ankles and wiggling to the toes and just taking that breath in, inhaling it in and exhaling it out. And then from here, let's go ahead and extend the legs long. Take your left heel and place it on top of your right foot. So it's a toe heel thing. We'll go into our roll up like this. Take the arms back into a slight diagonal. We'll inhale here to prepare. And then exhale. First pull the belly in and then lift up. Keeping those legs glued down. You can point into the top toe, reach towards the ankle, take a breath in. And then exhale, bring it up. Flex back into that upper leg, upper foot, and then slowly come down. And again, let's inhale here, nod the chin towards the chest, and then exhale, lift it up. Round and reach it forward, point into that toe, just take a breath in. And then restack that spine, flex back into that foot, and then take it down. Try to go down slow and controlled. With that leg being elevated, it makes us want to go to the mat a bit more quickly. Now let's switch. Left foot's going to go down onto the mat, right's going to come on top of left. We'll take an inhale here, and then we'll exhale, lift up. Point into the toes, take a breath, inhale, then exhale, come up. Flex back into that foot, bring it down. And let's just do one more like that. We'll inhale, nod the chin towards the chest. Exhale, lift. Round and reach, point into that top toe. Take a breath in. Exhaling it up. And then flexing into the foot, bringing it down. Now we're just going to do one more roll up. Take the feet apart, reach for the toning balls. Take them into the hands. Place both of the feet onto the mat, flex them, and take an inhale, exhale, lift. Now reach the weights forward, reach the nose down towards the knees. Circle the weights around by your booty. Lift them up to mid-back. Take them back down. Circle them back around. Stack your spine up. Bring the weights in towards the chest. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, start to go down, but don't go down all the way. Just go down part way, so part of that low back is down. And then from here, I want you to reach the left weight forward, lift the right leg. Bring them together. Lift, switch. Together. Lift, switch. And lift, switch. And lift here. One last one here. And then complete the rest of the roll up, coming all the way down. And then we'll go into the ab series. We're going to have one weight for that single leg stretch. We're going to take it underneath the leg from the outside, kind of like as if we were doing a figure 8 formation. So we'll take an inhale in, and we'll exhale, float the right leg and then the left leg up into tabletop. We'll inhale, nod the chin to the chest. Exhale, lift up. The left leg's going to go away. The weight's going to come under the right leg, passing it to the left. And then we let the right leg go away while the left comes in and we pass it under. So we're going from the outside to the inside. And so basically you're kind of tracing the number 8 as you take the legs back and forth. And you breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale here. And take it around. And breathe. Let's do 3 more. It's 3. And we'll do 2. 1 more here. Stay curled up. Then go ahead and bring the head down, bring the knees in. And still hang on to that toning ball for the double leg stretch. We're going to actually place it to be above the ankles if you would like. If you don't want to use it, that's perfectly okay. So if it works for you to put it above the ankles, legs are in tabletop. We'll inhale, nod the chin to the chest. We'll exhale, lift ourselves up into that flexion position. And now let's allow the arms and the legs to go away from one another, inhaling it, and then exhaling, circling around, bringing the hands back to the sides of the legs. So we'll inhale here, and we'll exhale. And we'll inhale, and we'll exhale. And inhale it, and exhale. And away we go. And circle it around. And it's an inhale, and exhale. And breathe. And circle. And inhale, and exhale. Let's do 3 more. Take it away. Circle it around. It's 2. And circle. 1 more here. And circle it. Reach for that weight. Take the head down. Bring the knees in. And just breathe here. Inhaling it and exhaling. Another inhale and exhale. And then reach for that other weight and take both of the weights and just place them to be in that shoulder blade area. You can have them be together. So it's going to put you up into flexion. And we're going to be doing our single leg stretch from here. So if you're not sure if they're in the right position, when you do the exercise, you should get a little bit more ab work because you're already lifted in a higher flexion than our body can maintain on its own. So let's go ahead and float that right leg to tabletop, and then the left. Bring the legs up to the ceiling. And then from here, we'll bring the right leg in while the left one goes away, and imagine that you're going to lift off the toning balls. So use those as a guide. It's inhale, inhale, and then exhale, switch it. And then reach it here. 2 count, and then switch. So imagine you're going to lift off those toning balls. 2 count, and switch. So it's an inhale, inhale, exhale, switch. And inhale, inhale, exhale. So you should be feeling this really good in the belly. And switch, getting a nice lengthening here of the leg. Lift off those toning balls. Try. Obviously, we're not going to physically lift off them, but just try. Use that image to lift a little bit more in the upper body. And switch. And inhale, inhale, exhale, and reach. Breathe. Let's do 3 more. Lift it up. 3. And it's 3. 2 more here. It's 2. And 2. 1 last one. 1. And 1 more here. And then from here, go ahead and bring the feet in. Just give yourself a little roll to one side and push the toning balls out. And bring your back down and bring the knees in. So that was our single straight leg stretch. We'll go right from there into our double straight leg stretch. And then from here, we'll go ahead and take those hands and interlace those fingers behind your head. Elbows will be wide. We'll take the legs up towards the ceiling. We'll inhale, nod the chin towards the chest, and then lift ourselves up into flexion. So we're going to take those legs down about 6 to 8 inches away. We're going to circle the right leg and bring the left one up straight. So we're going to stick with that on the right side. So here's our inhale. Here's our exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So eyes looking to thighs, just do a little bit of a body check-in. Imaginary orange under that chin. Now we're going to do that to the left. We're going to go down on the inhale. Just the left is going to circle up and around, right comes up straight. And down we go. And circle it up. And take it down. And circle left, up and around. 1 more here. Take it down. Circle it. Now we're going to do 4 with both circling. So we're going to go down. We'll open and circle. And again, down we're going to go. And we'll open and circle. So you open just about the width of the mat. And we go down. And we open and circle. 1 more here. Take it down. Open and circle. Now we're going to make it a little harder. I want you to open first. Now circle down. Whoop, and bring it up. Open first. Circle down on the exhale. Lift it up. 2 more. Open first. Exhale around. Zip it up. 1 last one. Open. Circle. Up. And take it down. Is that so always interesting? Just a direction change on the way we do the legs, and it intensifies the movement. And just breathe in, inhaling it in and exhaling it out. And then from here, we'll go into that crisscross exercise, and let's use the band for that. The last of the abdominal series. And we'll take an inhale here. And we'll exhale, lift ourselves up into flexion. Allow that left leg to go out. Bring the right leg in. And I want you to pull the band apart here and hold it. Now bring it into center. Here's your inhale. Now we'll exhale, twist left, pull the band apart and hold it. And center. And exhale. And center. Exhale it here. And center. So make sure you've got plenty of tension in that band when you rotate. Bring it to center. Exhale it here. And middle. And twist. Center. And twist. Center. Now we're going to pulse it for 3. So pull the bottom arm down 3. Pull it 2. pull it 1, bring it to center, twist left, pull it 3, pull it 2, pull it 1, center, twist, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, center, twist, 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, center, last time here, 3, and 2, and 1, center, last time here, exhale it, 3, and 2, and 1, and bring it in. All the way in, place that band down. Just bring the knees into the chest. Take a breath in, inhaling it in, and exhaling it out. And then from here, take the heels down by the booty, hands behind the thighs. We'll inhale in, and then as you exhale, let's rock that body up, balance it. And then once you're balanced, take the feet down, come down onto your side with your toning balls. One's gonna go above the knee, the other one's gonna go into your hand. And we're going to lift that top arm up. So you can either have your arm down with your arm straight, head on it, or you can have it be bent, whatever works better for you. We'll take an inhale here. We'll exhale, lift ourselves up, keeping the head down and lowering that toning ball, and then lowering the legs. But remember, we don't let them touch, so we exhale, lift up. So work that side oblique, and then lower. And exhale it here. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale, lift up. And lower it down. And lift it up. Lower. Let's do 2 more. And lift up, hold. Take it down. 1 more here, lift up, hold it. And take it down. Now go ahead, lift it up. I want you to bend the elbow, bend the knees. Press everything out. Here's your inhale. Here's your exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now bend the knees, hold them there. Keep that lift. Circle the arm forward for 3, for 2, for 1. Keep those knees lifted. And now take it back. Circle it up, down, and around for 3. Feel those obliques working. And we've got 2. And we've got 1. And bring it down. Push yourself up, and let's come to the other side. And then once you're lined up, let's go ahead and get started. We'll take an inhale, and we'll exhale, lift up and hold it. And we'll lower down. And we exhale, lift, hold. And lower. And exhale. And lower. And exhale it here. And lower. And let's lift it up, hold it. And take it down. And lift up, hold. And down. And let's do 3. Lift those legs up. And lower it down. And we've got 2. And down. 1 more here. Lift it up, hold it. Lift those legs up as high as you can. Work into that oblique. Take it down. Now, go ahead, lift the legs up, hold it. We're going to bend the legs, bend the arm. We're going to press everything out. And we're going to bend, and press. And again, bend, and press. and bend, and press. 2 more, press it out. 1 more, press it out. Now bend the legs, keep that lift. Circle it forward, 3, and it's 2, and it's 1. And now we'll go back the other way, circle it back, 3, and 2, and 1, and extend, and take it down. Now go right over onto your tummy for some back extension work, and take the toning balls with you. And if you have low back issues, go ahead and separate those legs a little bit and turn your heels toward one another. But if you don't, let's be down here. Okay. So I just want you to have the weight underneath the right hand. The left hand is going to be behind your head. We'll take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, I want you to roll that right weight in a little bit, a few inches, and lift up into the upper body. And then bring it down. So take an inhale, and exhale, lift up. So it's a few inches that the weight, that the ball moves. 1 more here. Take an inhale, exhale, lift up. And bring it down. Now let's switch that to the other side. So have your hand be on the weight on the left side. Take the right hand behind your head. We'll inhale here, and we'll exhale, come up. And we'll bring it down. And we'll inhale, and we'll exhale, lift. And lower. And again, we'll inhale, exhale, lift. Hold it. Lower down. Now go ahead and come up onto your forearms. We're going to go into that single leg kick. So we're going to bring the right leg in for 3, flex into the foot. 1, 2, 3, point away. Now left is going to come in. 1, 2, 3, point away. Right. 1, 2, 3, point away. Left. 1, 2, 3, point. Right. Last time. 1, 2, and 3, point away. Left. It's 1, 2, 3, point away. Bring it all the way down. Take your hands and place them one on top of the other. Lift up both of the feet and press the heels together, release it. Press them together, release. Squeeze your booty cheeks, press and release. 3 more, press and release. Last 2, press and release. 1 more here, press and release. Go ahead and take the feet down, put your hands under the shoulders, push your body up, and just stretch it back. Stretch it out. Just take a breath in, inhaling in. You can be in child's pose or in shell stretch. And then from here, let's just go into a plank for a little bit. So choosing what plank you would like to do. You can be in a full body plank, or you can be on your knees or on your forearms. Pushing away from the floor. Making sure that your wrists are directly under the shoulders if you're in a full body plank. And just use the mirror to make sure that your form is good. We'll just take an inhale here and exhale it out. Don't let the head hang down. Pushing away from the floor. Breathing in. Exhaling it out. take yourself down. Stretch it back. And just breathe. And then from here, let's go ahead and bring our bodies all the way up, and we'll go into our final stretches. So we'll flex up into the feet, take the arms out to a T, take an inhale as you rotate left, exhale as you reach down. You'll hold it here, and then we'll bring it up and to center. And we rotate this way, and we reach, and we'll hold it. Bring it up and center. And again, inhale and exhale. Inhale here, exhale it up and center. One more time, rotate and reach, hold, come up and center. Bring the legs in. Go into that spine twist. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down and twist it to the left. And then again, we'll come up and down. And again, lift and lower. Let's do one more here. Lift up and lower. And then allow that body to come to center. Take a deep inhale in. And then as you exhale, bringing the palms together, bringing them down in front of the heart and chest. Sitting slightly behind your sitting bones, just taking some breaths in and inhale in through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. And again, it's an inhale in through the nose. And exhale it out. And let's just do another deep inhale in. Breathing in the life-giving breath. And as you exhale out, just think about any goals that you may have for yourself in this new year. And realize that today's workout got you one step closer to achieving those goals. Because you became stronger, both physically and mentally, emotionally. You became energized and ready to face the rest of the night. Thank you, everyone. Good to see you all. Happy New Year to those that I haven't seen already. If you wouldn't mind just taking a moment to spray your things down, that would be awesome. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow morning at 10:30.